Welcome to English Reading for Learning.
Frog Prince. Once there was a beautiful young princess. This princess had a favorite toy. It was a golden ball. She liked to throw it high in the air and catch it. One day the princess went for a walk in the woods. She stopped to play with her ball near a well, but she threw the ball too high. It fell into the well. It sank quickly. The princess cried and cried. Then she heard a voice say, "Why are you crying?" The princess looked around. She saw an ugly frog at the side of the well. "I lost my golden ball. It fell into the well," she said. "Do not cry," said the frog. "I can bring up your ball. But what will you give me?" "You may have anything you wish," said the princess. "You may even have my crown." "I don't want your crown," the frog replied. "Promise to be my friend. Then I will bring up your golden ball." "I promise," said the princess. The frog jumped deep into the well. Then he came up with the golden ball in his mouth. He tossed it on the grass. The princess was so happy. She picked up her ball and ran away. "Wait," called the frog. "Take me with you." The princess did not listen. She ran home and forgot about the frog. That night, the princess and her family were eating dinner. Splash, splash. She heard something come up the steps. It knocked on the door. Then it called out, "Princess, open the door." The princess ran to the door and opened it. She saw the frog. She shut the door quickly. "Who is at the door?" the king called. The princess said, "It is just an ugly frog." "What does he want?" the king asked. The princess replied, "Today I was playing with my golden ball. It fell into the well. The frog brought it back to me. I made a promise to be his friend. Now he is here." The king said, "You must keep your promise. Let the frog in." The princess opened the door. The frog hopped in. Then he cried, "Put me on the table. Let me eat from your golden plate." The princess did not want to do this, but she did. The frog enjoyed the food, but the princess could not eat one bite. Then the frog said, "I am tired. Take me to your room. I want to sleep." The princess began to cry. She was afraid of the ugly frog. The king said, "The frog helped you. You must keep your promise." The princess picked up the frog. She took him to her room and put him on a pillow. Then she cried herself to sleep. The next morning, the frog jumped off the pillow. When he hopped into the sunlight, he turned into a prince. The prince took the princess's hands. He said, "You let me eat at your table. You let me sleep in your room. You kept your promise to be my friend." The princess was very surprised. "You saved me from being a frog. Will you still be my friend now?" asked the prince. The princess laughed. "You are not scary now," she said. "I will keep my promise." Soon a coach drove up to the castle. It was pulled by 8 white horses. The prince and the princess climbed into the coach. They rode off to play at the prince's castle. The prince and princess were friends for many years. When they grew up, they were married. They were very happy, and the princess never forgot her promise.
Thanks for watching and listening. Please click like and subscribe for new and latest uploads.